Welcome to Date Night Cook. The recipe today, Mediterranean flatbread. I'm really excited about this recipe for Date Night Cook because there are some really great shortcuts that you can use here to make this very simple and very easy that you really need no cooking skills at all. Things like pre-bought pizza sauce and naan bread for your flatbread. And the reason we're using naan bread is because, again, it's a nice shortcut, it's very easy, and not a lot of people realize, but the ingredients that go into naan bread are almost identical to the ingredients that go into the pizza crust. The ingredients for this recipe: some cherry tomatoes, about 4 will do you. You can use regular tomatoes if you want, but you'll have to chop them up a little finer, a little more knife work. Still nothing hard. Mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, pizza sauce, naan bread, and prosciutto. All of these ingredients can be very easily found in your grocery store. Preheat your oven to 500 degrees. You want it nice and hot in there so you get a little bit of a crispy finish on that crust of yours. To get started, you want to cut your cherry tomatoes into 4 pieces. Just like this. Nice and even. And then 4. This is all you need. Believe it or not, that was the hardest part of this recipe. Easy stuff from here. Get your naan. Get your pizza sauce. Now the trick here is you want a little bit. Okay? You don't want to smother this. You want just a little bit on top, and you want to just spread it with a spoon nice and thin. You don't want a big thick layer. The trick here is subtle flavor. Once you get nice thin layer of sauce on it, you want to take your basil, and you just want to rip off a few leaves of basil and spread it around. Again, not too thick, not too thin. Just place it throughout the flatbread. And this is going to give really nice fragrant flavor. This is going to taste like nothing that you would get from your random pizza place. This is going to taste really authentic and really nice because of this fresh basil in it. Really makes a difference. Take your cherry tomatoes, the ones you cut up. Spread those out as well. And there we go. Just like so. And now the star of the show, in my opinion, prosciutto. You want to just take little pieces like this, rip it up, and place it throughout the flatbread as well. For the flatbread, you want mozzarella. That's the cheese you want to go with. You can buy this in the bag already pre-shredded. If you want, alternatively, you can get your date in the kitchen and maybe get him to help out and shred the cheese for you. All you want to do here is just a small, thin layer. You don't want to overwhelm it with cheese. You don't want to have a big grease wheel like you would get from Frankie's down the street. Ready for the oven. Just get it right in the middle of it. Make sure it's preheated. All you need here is 10 minutes. That's it. The cheese is going to start bubbling. That's where you want to pull it out. And you're done. Pull it out of the oven. Be careful, make sure you use a towel or mitt because this is going to be hot. Beautiful. Simply use a spatula to carefully peel it off. You might have some cheese caught on the bottom. Put it in the middle of your cutting board. Just cut it up in little slices like this. They don't need to be uniform. The point here is that it's a flatbread, it's not a pizza. And you're done. Now you can put it on the plate, or in our case, bonus points if you have a nice old wooden cutting board. Just that easy. And because of the ingredients you have in here, pairs beautifully with just about any red wine. Tonight, I'm going with Merlot. Mediterranean flatbread.
Please like and share this video. Don't forget to follow us on social media, and if you'd like to see more cool videos like this, go to datenightcook.com.
It's the perfect thing to have with like a glass of wine.